shrink appointment today. On the way back home, I'm stopping to get in on the hill where the Italian shops and restaurants are to get some Italian bread. And probably another stop, then go home. I'm not sure what they're building here, but just down there's Barnes Jewish Hospital, Siteman Cancer Hospital, Children's Hospital, and then this is the very eastern edge of Forest Park. It goes for quite a ways. The other border is Skinker Boulevard, and it's a big, big park. It has a zoo, the art museum, lots of nifty things in there. A lot of those houses are being reclaimed. This area, just south of Highway 4064, is known as the Grove. Hipsters and young people are trying to regenerate the area. This is an area called the Hill. We're entering through Shaw Boulevard. We're not far from the Botanical Gardens. This area was an area that a lot of Italians settled way back when. Not so many Italians live here now, maybe some older ones. In the next few blocks there'll be several restaurants, fine dining, fine Italian food. The best you'll find in St. Louis. I'm intending on going to Viviano's Market to buy some bread, if they're still open. I think they're probably still open. Okay, here we've got Guido's and Adriana's. And the restaurant's starting another couple blocks. The green awning up here is Viviano's. Let's find a place to park. A loaf of bread turned into some spices and some canned tomatoes and some real fresh plants and, yeah, you know. Coffee shop. Then up that way there's a bakery, a couple bakeries, and some more restaurants. This way, here's Charlie Ghetto's, Ogito. That's where Frank Sinatra ate once. And what do we have down here? Is this a big coffee house down here? I can't remember. I don't remember. Non ricordare. They built some new houses. It's a small area, relatively small. But down here is a park. It was named after him. It's Barra Park. Whenever they have festivities, that's where they have them. Italian festivities. We're nearly out of the hill area. There's some nice, modest homes. Waiting at a light. Lots of traffic. It's going home time. The doctor and I agreed that I'm going to try Zoloft again for depression, and he's going to give me just a few Xanax for when I have my anxiety attacks to see if it helps. And we've come to the conclusion that it is a biochemical thing more than it is an emotional thing. Because remember me saying I wasn't sure what caused all this? He says that he believes it's a biochemical thing. So that makes me happy inside. Although I don't show it now, and I'm still crying through the day. You know, your chemicals in your body can do some weird stuff. That's why, like, when newly pregnant ladies, they get all emotional and cry. Their chemicals are all messed up. So I'm going through Maplewood right now, which was a pretty much forgotten area. It's kind of had a small resurgence of, oh, I don't know what generation it is. Probably people in their 40s. Not really hippies, but freer thinking people. A little bit. It's a nicer area. I mean, it's okay area. Anyway, after I stop at Trader Joe's to get a couple things, I'm going to head home. Before I go home, I will stop at the pharmacy to get my medicine if they have it, and if I can afford it. Oh, over here's a brewery. That's Schlafly Brewery. It's a microbrewery. It's one of the places around. And this here is main part of Maplewood. This is Mystic Valley, the hippy dippy store. People ride bicycles and walk through here, and they take nightly, evening walks, and it's family friendly. It's still, I guess, part of the city, sort of. It's at the very edges of St. Louis City, sort of. And I'm heading towards Brentwood and Clayton, where the Trader Joe's is. I will need all my faculties, so the next time, I'm going to close the camera now. Coming in the back way, there's Micro Center in front of me. I'm in the back of it. And in this shopping area, you'll have a Target and a Bed Bath & Beyond. There's a PetSmart. There's a Wine Galaxy Wines. I don't know, some kind of wine store. Total Wine. World Market, Trader Joe's. There's where I'm headed, right there. This is not the one I normally go to. This one is always busy because it's in a very busy area. People going home, they stop here and everything. Same food though. The worst part of the journey. The inner belt. The inner belt, also known as 170. People drive like crap on this road. Look at all the people going home from the other way. I was driving at Here's the robot thing, taking inventory. Hi, robot. How are you? See his blinky eyes? Hi, robot. Stock checker. That's what he is. It's either a robot or a very, very skinny person in a robot suit. How you doing? He says, lady, get out of the way. Look. Perfect size for one. You unscrew the top, put it in your mouth, and squeeze it into your mouth. Oh, yeah. I can see that happening. Those cookies have been around since I was a little kid. I remember someone bringing those in for treats in kindergarten. They're shaped like windmills. I guess they're almond cookies. It's that time. Baseball season's upon us. I think opening day's tomorrow. Or no, well, it's really soon. Ooh, spring has sprung. Let's give it a sniff. I don't smell anything. Usually they smell pretty good. Well, it's the end of the day. I'm having leftovers for dinner. I gave the cat some treats already. Hopefully he's been a good boy. I haven't seen anything. Unless he went to the bathroom where I don't know yet. He's been pretty good. He's old. He's going to be 13 in June. I picked up my medicine. I have Zoloft for depression and something's called for anxiety. I don't know. Without looking at it, I didn't look at it. So I have something for depression and something for anxiety, since the condition seems to be a biochemical one instead of an emotional one. But I think sometimes emotions, you know, if you're stressed or scared or whatever, can release certain hormones and chemicals in your body. So it probably goes hand in hand, but he said it's more of a chemical thing. And we're going to see if we can straighten out my chemicals inside my body. I hope so. I hope it really helps. I know years ago when I took Zoloft, it did help. So maybe it will help me feel like doing something instead of hiding under the covers and staying away from everything and everyone. Maybe it'll help me to go upward and onward.